How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys had a very nice Christmas or any other holiday that you guys celebrate. But today, I want to know you guys' opinion on Jumia stock. That's the stock that we're gonna be talking about today. And this stock first caught my attention because I was actually watching some YouTube videos, some fellow YouTubers out there that are actually in Jumia stock, which has been insanely hot. Super duper hot stock out there. Let's actually look at it right now. Because if you look at this stock, it's actually down 6% in the past trading day. But if you look in the past 3 months, it's up 480%. And if you look at it in the past year, it's up 685%. And it's something that actually has caught my attention because, well, obviously it's one of the hottest stocks out there. Any e-commerce stock or EV stock or tech stock has been going insane since the pandemic hit. But this stock basically is kind of like they're comparing it to Amazon, but the Amazon of Africa. And right now it does its services in about 12 different African countries. Um, right now it is struggling a lot, even though many companies like Amazon and Alibaba, yeah, almost forgot the name. Alibaba, those stocks have been going crazy since the pandemic hit. But this stock actually has seen its revenue decline, which is kind of what the opposite of what you want. And the stock, despite that, has been going up 600%. This could be kind of like a e-commerce giant like the one in Latin America called Mercado Libre, or that's how you say it, with ticker symbol MELI. And if we look at that stock right here, let's see. I'm sorry, my laptop is very slow. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. This stock right here, it's trading at such a high price, and it has a $84 billion market cap. And it's kind of compared to that. It's kind of like not in the Americas, kind of like in another country, which this one is dominating down in South America, and Jumia stock is kind of like the big boy, bigger than Alibaba and bigger than Amazon in Africa. And I just want to know you guys' opinions on this stock and if you guys are in this stock, Jumia Technologies, because if you are, if you look in the past month, it's up 38%, and if you've been investing longer, you're up 48%. And if you've been in the stock since it was basically a penny stock, then you're up 600%, which is crazy. And I kind of want to know you guys' opinions on this one, if you're even looking at this or if this is the first time you've ever heard of this one, because obviously this stock has a tremendous amount of opportunity in it. It can honestly, if it lives up to the hype and everything, it can easily, in the next 10 years, 100x, right? It can be a $300 billion market cap because Africa still is underdeveloped. There's not that much infrastructure over there. That's kind of why one of my biggest concerns of this stock is, though it has a huge potential since it's the number one player over there, but the infrastructure hasn't been built right. There aren't many like roads or addresses that are been set up, and there's not that much um, internet connection. But let's say in the next year we see a rapid growth into that, then this stock would probably be getting even bigger than it already is right now. And and Jumia is just not an e-commerce, right? It has its own services and payments called Jumia Pay, and it has also has its travel bookings. It has food delivery. Shopify is where the users would be in charge of all the shipping and all that other stuff that comes with it. And even though the stock has been going down, that if it can just survive through these hardships that's going through, then this stock could be huge, right? This stock could be huge. But like I said, it has to survive. It has to stop losing so much money. And that's basically what it's trying to do, right? It's trying to cut off lots of its money losers. That's why the revenue is going down. It's cutting off the money losers. It's focusing on trying to get to profitability because in the past few quarters, it's been losing a tremendous amount of revenue. And I mean, that's the opposite of what you want from a hyper growth stock, right? But like I said, it has so much of impact over there. It has its hands in all these different market segments and the payment segment, kind of like how PayPal is, and it has its e-commerce, and it has its food delivery, and it has its that it could get into and be dominant in. And it's only in 12 countries out of what there's like quite a bit. I say there's more than 40 or 50 countries in the continent. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this stock. I just want to know your opinion. This is just something that's been kind of like on my radar. I mean, it's down 6% today, and if it continues to go down, maybe I'll buy this as a spec play. I wouldn't use this one as a like a huge part of my portfolio because it's quite big speculative. Like I said, there's a lot of what ifs, right? Like if Africa does not grow at the rates that people expect it to grow, then this stock would struggle more than it already is. Mm, yeah, but it's just something to look into. So, one of the stocks that I'm looking at, if it drops, say if it drops down a lot more, then maybe I'll put in a couple $100 into it and use it as a spec play because even though it's in hardships right now, that this stock can still grow a ton, or it can drop a lot because that's kind of the environment that we're in. Any small amount of news that's either good or bad could drive the stock up lots of percentages or down lots of percentages. I wouldn't be surprised if just one little bit of bad news can drop the stock back down to below $40, right? Which is a 10% drop from where it is right now. So yeah, let me know if you're in this stock. Let me know if you want to buy this stock. Let me know your opinion on this one. But that's just a little update that the stock that I'm looking at that may have a 100x opportunity in the next 10 to 20 years. This is going to be a long-term hold if you want to get into the stock. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. I just started researching this company. I still have a lot to learn about it before I even start buying it, if I want to even buy it. And yeah.